Hello everybody, I have a new battle here. It's against Kayehaza or Drew. I don't know, I can't really pronounce the username sort of thing, but it doesn't really matter. It was on the Pokemon Wi-Fi app. We had three other battles actually. We had a UU, an OU, and an Uber, as well as this NU. And I'm not really too sure if I'm going to upload all of them. Main reason is that the UU is quite long, it's very long, and towards the end it gets a bit tedious, and there was a Registeel with Bat and Pass. I did a bit of poking around after the battle, and Registeel does not learn Bat and Pass. During the game I thought maybe event it learns it, but it doesn't learn it at all, so it was a bit annoying, but during the game it didn't really matter. As I said, I didn't know, but afterwards it was a bit, it didn't really make an impact anyway, because I had two phases. Yeah, and we also, with the OU battle, there was Swiftswim and Drizzle. Now, that is banned by Smogon rules, and I was a bit annoyed at first. I was like, really? Just really? And then he was like, well, who said Smogon were the kings of Pokemon? I was like, well, yeah, fair enough. But then I thought, because they're the biggest competitive battle scene, I suppose, and people abide by their rules because they are the biggest, and they're the only ones I know. I don't know of any others, but abiding by Smogon tiers means you abide by the Smogon rules. Now, I'm not a pro Smogon. I'm not like, oh yeah, we have to keep to the rules. Like, if people say, oh, is it alright if I can use Swiftswim Drizzle? That would have been fine. But he didn't ask me. But to be honest, does it really matter? I probably am going really defensive or somewhat along those lines. But let's not be too competitive. I mean, this Pokemon's not really proper competitive. Obviously it is in the anime, and obviously we've made it a bit more competitive, but it's fun competitive battling, so that's why we do it. But there are supposed to be some rules, and using Pokegen does not make you not able to abide by the rules, as long as you have your legit stats, or if you have like an unreleased dream mod ability or something, at least ask beforehand. So yeah, that's what I have to admit, because yeah. Let's get into the battle. Fuck it. I've had a little semi-rant, and that kind of tailed off towards the end, but it doesn't really fucking matter. Let's just do it. I've got myself a Vigoroth, and it's going to take that tail slap like an absolute champion. I'm going to go for the slack off here because it is a max HP, max push defense, Eviolite Vigoroth, and it still takes the tail slap pretty well because of the increase of defense. Thank you to the Eviolite. Could get the slack off back up? So near full health pit. Near full HP, I'm going to take another tail slap and go for the bulk up while I know he's going to kill himself with his life orb. So that's all cool. Vigoroth is sitting pretty about +1, so that's sound. And yeah, the Shadow Claw and the bulk up, not the bulk up, the Shadow Claw and the Brick Break are used for perfect neutral coverage. And slack off to get the HP back, so he becomes a little bit of a tank. So he's going to have the Raticate, and I thought he might go for the Protect because that's what Raticates mostly do. So I went for the slack off here, get my health back up. And Vigoroth is looking pretty. Now, I'm going to go for the Brick Break, but he's going to unfortunately misclick here, go for another Protect, and I'm going to be able to kill him off with the Brick Break. That is unfortunate, and I have done that before myself, and it's infuriating. So, oh, for fuck's sake, but unfortunately it happens, like the crits on the Drifblim. I don't really think them crits on the Drifblim are massive. However, I don't know how I went, however, this Volt Tackle with a new looking Volt animation probably did matter because he gets the critical hit, and I have the +1 defense, the Eviolite, near enough max HP, and Raichu doesn't have amazing physical defense, but I don't know, I probably would have lived it on red anyway, but I don't really know. I thought I could take it, so that's why I stayed in and took it and tried to kill him, but it doesn't really matter because in comes Hecarim. Could he go for the Drill Run, take out the Raichu, and this is the same Rapidash from the battle against Jack that I uploaded earlier. Well, not earlier, yesterday as it were. And yeah, that was what it was supposed to look like. It was supposed to be shiny and with the name Hecarim. And the same with the Samurai. It was supposed to be called Shogun, but it doesn't really matter. They're only nicknames, and in Rapidash case, it's shiny. But I really like shiny Rapidash. Like, I do really like shiny Digalith. And yeah, I'm going to take the Stone Edge like a beast, actually. I took it well better. Makes sense. I took it better, but I'm not going to take this explosion despite I knocked off his normal gem. Mainly because Gigalith is an absolute fucking monster in terms of attack. It's got base 135 base attack. So, yeah, and Explosion's still a really powerful move, even without the defense drop that I got in like the last 4 gens. But anyway, his last is Wigglytuff, and I'm thinking, fuck it, let's just go for the Flare Blitz. It's Stab. I nearly said it's super effective. It isn't. I'm going to wreck that Wigglytuff's back doors. That was a bit vulgar, actually. I don't really know why I said that. That was a bit peculiar. But anyway, he's going to go for the Reflect, thinking he's dead. And I was like, yeah, oh, it didn't kill it. Because Wigglytuff apparently is a monster. Don't want to go for another flare blitz, but the reflect isn't going to help it, and I kind of have lost this narration a little bit. Sorry about that, chaps. Yeah, another blue ribbon for Hecarim, because I'm going to win the game. And yeah, thank you all for watching, guys. Comment, like, subscribe if you enjoyed. Sorry I had a bit of a semi-rant at the start. Yeah, but it depends what people think. So yeah, thank you all for watching. Goodbye.